Hello students, welcome once again to this class. I will today talk about the differences between arteries and veins. I will also talk about capillaries and about some other related facts. So differences between arteries and veins, if we talk about, number one is the three layered walls are there in the arteries. So the middle elastic layer in the arteries is very thick and muscular, so arteries do not collapse. In the veins, the middle elastic layer is very thin and less muscular, so they can collapse. Second difference is arteries have very narrow lumen because their walls are thick, and veins have wider lumen. Inner space is more because the walls are thin. Third difference, arteries divide to form smaller vessels from aorta, which is the largest artery, to arteries, from arteries to arterioles, from arterioles to capillaries. But in veins, they unite to form larger vessels from venules to veins, veins to vena cava, which is the largest vein. So what is happening here? It is an increase in size. This is an important difference. The difference can be that arteries do not have valves because the blood is flowing under a high speed and under high pressure. But in veins, they have valves, pocket-shaped valves, because the movement is slow, movement of blood is slow under low pressure, and it is powered by the contraction of the muscles of the walls. But in arteries, the blood movement is powered by the pumping of the heart. So this is the difference. And now difference can be arteries are deep seated, veins are superficial. Function wise also, as you all know, arteries generally carry oxygenated blood except the pulmonary artery, which carries deoxygenated blood from the right ventricle to the lung. And veins generally carry deoxygenated blood except the pulmonary vein, which carries oxygenated blood from the lung to the left auricle. So this is the difference in function. Now we can talk about some other differences also, like blood in arteries flow in spurts and jerks because it is powered by the pumping of the heart. But in veins, the blood flow with a uniform speed, with a low pressure, with a uniform flow. So that is because the flow is powered by the contraction of the muscles. So these are the important differences between arteries and veins, children. Now talking about capillaries, we all know that capillaries are the thinnest and the finest vessels. They are having pores throughout, and what they are doing, they are allowing the outward division of oxygen into the cells, and they are allowing inward division of carbon dioxide from the cells to the blood. They are also allowing the inward and outward division of other substances like urea, amino acids, sugar, other nutrients, etc., enzymes, etc. So these are the functions of the capillaries. Now we can think of one situation, that is, if the blood is continuously flowing throughout our vessels, why it is not coagulating? Because all the ingredients responsible for blood coagulation is present in the blood in the vessels also. It is because of the anticoagulant which is present there in our blood, that is heparin, which is produced by the basophils, a type of WBC. Basophils, what they are doing, they are producing heparin, and heparin is preventing the formation of factor X, that is thrombokinase or thromboplastin, which is blocking the conversion of prothrombin into active thrombin, the inactive prothrombin into active thrombin, and it is combining with the fibrin, even if it is produced, even if fibrinogen is converted into fibrin, the heparin is combining with fibrin and it is not allowing the block or the clot to happen. So this is the role of heparin, which is an anticoagulant which is present in our blood, which prevents coagulation of blood in the vessels. In the blood banks, what they do, they use some chemicals like sodium citrate, sodium oxalate, which block the calcium ions, which help in all the steps of blood clotting. So naturally all these steps are prevented, all the steps are blocked. The conversion of prothrombin into thrombin and then production of prothrombin and then conversion of fibrinogen into fibrin. So these conversions are blocked. So that is why they are able to store blood in the blood banks. So children, I hope that these pieces of information will help you in your preparations. Thank you so much, and wish to come with some other important short topics, and wish you all the best. Thank you so much.